That gives me a good idea of where my skill level is. I still have a lot to learn. Like bounty hunters are better than the police. Well, that just leaves Mira. Yes, sir. Did I get any good parts? I don't think so. Dual bomb, submarine. Oh yeah, wave pod. That's exciting. I really think my brother wouldn't have come this far without your help. True, he'd still be a super slacker if I didn't join. Thanks for being there for him, but let me warn you, this match is for real. Let's do this. Listen, Regulus, I played close attention when I fought her, and I think I've got some advice. Careful around the corners. Yeah, I don't really care. You're good. My sister's strong, but I'm sure you can handle it. Yeah, because I'm the best. I don't want to jinx it, but I haven't lost a round yet. Wave pod. Oof. Slowly fires straight ahead, one at a time. Ooh, it knocks you down if you get hit, and it's pretty strong. Create blasts in front and behind, so they can only dodge by walking sideways. Yeah, let's try that one. Still nothing really better. Yeah. Oh man, I'm at 6. Oops. Button mash, I can get out before. Go, 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 go. Dash attack. Perfect. Oops, got hit by my own. Ugh, she's got the annoying guy. No, 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 ouch. I think we're using the same bomb. Ouch. Get back. Ouch. No, 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 that's not good. This is too close for comfort. Oh jeez. No, I just jinxed myself. Oh my gosh. That was too close. Oh jeez. Ooh, you three are really something. Like I said, didn't I? You're a good team. The ultimate team, even. Minus Harry. Well, I was planning on ending this with Mira. However, you look like you could handle one final battle. With me. Chief, you're gonna fight? Yes, I think I understand Linda's reasoning now. I want to see this boy's skill firsthand. Incredible. This is unheard of. The Chief's battles are the stuff of legends here in the squad. No, that's not true. I'm just an old man who's been retired from active duty for years. I'm sorry, Regulus. Just one more match. Come to me when you're ready. Thank you. Then let's start. I appreciate you listening to a selfish old man's request. It's been a long time since I've gotten excited from watching a fight. Shall we start? Yeah. I don't care. He's got metal ox. Super tanky tank. Yeah, I really wish we could design our own Coliseums. Ugh, stupid obstacles need to go away. Ugh, seriously? Just break. He's got 1 health left. Are you kidding? Boing, boing, boing. Sword Storm! Finally a good gun. I concede. Roy, Mira, what do you think of these three? I hate to say it, but they have magnificent skills. Definitely close to Class S. And Linda? Okay, that's not working. Alright. And Linda, what is your opinion of their mental abilities? Well, Harry's an idiot, but I think the other two are the most stable and reliable. Not to mention trustworthy of bounty hunters. I see. Shall we make them take the license test? Test? What do you mean test? I don't want to have to study. Harry, it's just a skill test. Excuse me, but license tests cost money and... You don't have to worry about expenses for the Class S test. It's free. Class S? I thought licenses only went as high as Class A. Normally that's true. Class A is the highest rank as a civilian can hold, but the Class S test is different. In order to qualify for this test, you must be recommended by a Class S commander. So how did the first person become Class S? If you need a recommendation from someone who is already Class S, when you can't be Class S without being recommended. This is also sudden, you know. I'm not sure I'm following this. It's confusing. I must apologize. Yesterday's tournament and today's matches were simply to test your skills. And you now have the recommendation of no fewer than 4 Class S commanders. Naturally, I am Class S. I've earned my Class S license too. Me too. What? I thought you were Class A. Well, I can't exactly tell you that I carry a license whose very existence is classified, can I? I'm Class S too, incidentally. What? Linda, you're Class S, but you're a scientist, not a commander. Now I'm totally confused. We'll discuss this more later. Right now, you need to take this test. If you all follow me, I'll direct you to the examination hall. Yes, sir. I get the feeling we don't have any choice. Oh well, as long as it's not a written test. Follow me. Class S, and we kicked all their butts. Examination hall. This is the examination hall. We need to upgrade you to Class S as quickly as possible. I want each of you to go through a door. You'll find a test machine inside. All you need to do is simply defeat the test Robo. That's it. Understood? Yes, I understand. With my skills, I'm sure I'll do fine, but I'm still not gonna join the police squad. Well, Regulus, you might as well take your test right now. Well, fine, I will do that. Sword Storm, Float Pod, Standard Pod. We will now begin your Class S license test. Okay, I'm gonna pass. Who's my opponent? It's the final boss. I don't like that one. The waves. Didn't I get? What's this? Fly straight ahead. That's not bad. Yeah, I'll try that one. Because this guy jumps a lot, so float pods might be a good idea. Dang it, I missed. That was so close. Ugh, that's a big explosion. Stop chasing me. That's right, get stuck under the bridge. Silly Robo. Oop, nope. Oh, well, come on, that was it. Piece of cake. Easiest test I've done. Boing, boing, boing. Now getting parts for that? You win. My opponent was that Robo? What's going on? My opponent was... Somehow I managed to win. What about you, Regulus? I had to fight that Robo too. And its Coliseum was really pretty, just like the other Robos. Yes, I've never seen anything like the environment in that Coliseum. Harry, how about you? I had to fight that freak Robo thing we saw the other day. I won, but give me a break. That thing was super strong. It practically turned my Robo into scrap metal. Because you suck. How are the results, Miro? All three of them has officially passed the Class S test. So it went from rank D to skip all the way to Class S. Congratulations. As of today, you are each a Class S commander. Class S, or Class for short. Now listen, all of you. What I'm about to tell you is very important. Only Class S commanders know this. It is considered highly classified by the government. Who cares? What about my Robo? Is there not like a Poke Center for Robos? Alright, we'll repair it for you here. Remember, this is classified. You're being trusted with information that you can never reveal. We understand. Very well. The Robo you fought is called Rahu. Rahu? That's a type of Robo or something? Not exactly. Rahu is not a Robo in the traditional sense. Then what is it? Rahu is a living being, just like us. So it's not a Robo. It still fights like one. What's the difference? Rahu. Several hundred years ago, Rahu nearly destroyed the human race. When you took the Class S test, you fought a simulation derived from Rahu's behavior. Destroyed the human race? Impossible. We'd have heard of something about it. No, it's been kept absolutely out of the public domain. No citizen knows a thing about it. And that Coliseum? Its Coliseum is built from an entirely natural environment. Natural? What do you mean? Before Rahu came, much of the world was covered in wild growth, entirely uncontrolled by man. Rahu took that from us, covered the world in darkness. Nothing natural remains. Everything that lives here does so because men controlled every aspect of its growth artificially. The word nature itself has lost almost all meaning in our modern world. But once, real trees, grass, and soil covered the earth with little to no artificial controls. You're spewing nonsense about trees and my Robo's broken. I shouldn't have come here. Harry, listen to what the chief has to say. Chief, Captain Mira, excuse me for interfering, but maybe they've had enough for one day. They're tired and they can't possibly take all this information at once. You may be right. Mira, let them go home for today. They need to rest. Roger. My name's Chief, not Roger. Good work, everyone. You may go home. We'll talk more later. Yes. Well, I'm going home. I need to think it over. Harry, Regulus. If Sis wants me to think about this, I better go think about it. See ya. And I'm gonna go home. Artificial grass sounds nice. You never have to mow or do yard work. Ring. The phone. Who's calling me this early? Hello? Regulus, wake up. The Robo's back. It's at the Diamond Chinese restaurant. Dente Don called him, said things tearing up his place. Get over there and help out. And sleepy. Get out of bed and get going. Why does that place like Chinese food so much? Is it hungry? I mean, it is like the only restaurant, so. Good morning. Oh, you're all grown up and waking up on your own. That's so nice. Anyways, a glorious day. It's so peaceful. With all this peace, bounty hunter's business must be slow. It's not all that peaceful. There's a case of diamonds, and I'm heading there now. Oh, a case of diamond. Probably some customer disputing his bill, huh? There's no worse criminal in the world than a man who won't pay his restaurant bill, I tell you. I'll see you later. That lady's dumb. To the Chinese food. to the Chinese food that gets attacked too frequently. Ooh, Evil's fighting it. It's horrible. Just when I was allowed to reopen the restaurant. If the police squad finds out about this, they'll close my restaurant again for sure. Oh, Regulus, you're here. Rahu's grown stronger. Evil's having a terrible time with it. Evil was already fighting Rahu when we got here. Look. Incredible. Evil defeated Rahu. Does that mean he's class S now too? Evil, the police squad's after that Robo. We need to turn it over to them. Not a chance. I'm taking this Robo with me as a prize. Call it my reward for a hard day's work. A prize? Actually, when I bring it, I'll join the Z Syndicate. What? So that's your game, is it? Man, I always thought you were stupid, but this takes the cake. Say what you will. If it'll help the beautiful Eliza, I'll do anything in my power. Eliza? You've met her. She's extremely beautiful and strong. The most amazing person in the world. Oh, you mean that strange woman? But if you're gonna give them that Robo, then that means... Yes, Eliza has been after this Robo for quite some time. I've devoted myself entirely to my one and only Eliza. I would do anything for her. Now I understand. The attempted burglary at the lab, that was your doing. Exactly. The robbery gave me an excuse to offer my men as security, but they had a secret mission as well. They disabled the lab's security measures and cleared way for Z to break in days later. So that mess at the night lab, the mess at night at the lab, that was you too? To be entirely honest, I was a touch nervous that Linda called you in on the case too. I was forced to break a window and fabricate a story about a shadowy figure. Fortunately, you believed me. While I kept you busy, Eliza had time to search the lab. And now I have the Robo. Magnificent! Eliza, my future is yours. Is this where I come in? It's her. Hello, darlings. I hate to cause any further delay, so I think I'll take my Robo and go. Ah, thank you for waiting. Please, it's all yours. I've been fending off these little pests, but I've still got the Robo. Thank you. I was afraid I might have to get my hands dirty, but you saved me some effort. Not at all. So will you fulfill your promise and let me join the Z Syndicate? Promise? What promise? You're joking, right? You gave me your word. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never met you before. No, you told me you would help lead... You told me I would help lead Z if I brought the Robo. You're getting on my nerves. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Idiot. You were lied to, Evil. What a pity. Sob, 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 sob. Sob, sob, sob. Hey, lady. You can take Evil with you, but you can't have Rahu. Please take me. Well, well, you know about Rahu. What a surprise. Sure, I know a lot more than Evil, and I'm better looking to boot. Come on, let's go. Evil? Who is this Evil you're talking about? Such an unusual name. I don't really like to fight with Robos, but if you insist. Just watch, I'll show you what I'm made of. Oh man, I forgot my Robo's broken. Oh, how convenient. What's wrong? Oh. Marsha, you lost to this woman last time. Thanks for worrying, but I won't lose this time. You people make no sense. What are you talking about? I don't seem to recall ever fighting a young girl like you before. You lie. Sob, she's forgotten about me. Don't worry, Harry, Marsha. I'll take care of this. That's right, you do it. You beat her once. Such utter nonsense. Already beat me once? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I don't see how it matters very much. Are we going to fight? You're such a young boy. You need to go. You need every advantage you can get. Go visit the parts generator before our match. Nothing. Okay. Are you ready? Then let's begin. Let me see if you're worth the trouble. Sword Storm. I didn't want to use it against Rahu because he moves too much. I mean, she's moving a lot too, but eventually I'll get her. Right? There we go. Ah, man. I need walls. Interesting skills. You leave me no choice. I didn't want to hurt you, but I'm gonna have to turn off the safety switch. I hope you don't mind all too much. Hold it. I said hold it, all of you. Rahu belongs to me. Oh, not more freaks. Well, if it isn't Oboro, how about you just leave the Robo with me? After all, we both work for the Z Syndicate. Oops. This is no time for jokes. You want Rahu for yourself, like always, but it belongs to Z, do you hear me? Or do you want to use skill to take it away? There's two of us, you know. Even I couldn't handle two foes at once. I'm in no rush. I'll leave for now, but mark my word, I'll be back. I'll come back for Rahu. In the meantime, take care. Ha 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 ha. Talk is cheap. I do hope we meet again, children. Goodbye. Yeah, let's grab Rahu. Get out of here. You kids better not get in our way. They're gonna take Rahu. Man, if only I had my Robo. Regulus, let's pair up. We have to stop them. Marsha, last time we bumped into these guys, you said, I can't fight. Remember? Are you gonna be okay? I need to fight this battle. I need him to tell me why he's changed. Why he's there. He's my brother. Your brother? What? I mean, he's got blue hair. What did you expect? Marsha, you knew? You knew? It really is Marsha's brother, Sergey. That explains a lot. What? She's your little sister. I suppose I'll have to take it easy on her now. I'd appreciate it, Oboro. Two on one. I can't see what my number is. Ouch. stupid rock. Ow. I jumped right into that. I just want to dash attack. Okay, one down. There we go. Woohoo! Still no parts. Lame. Hey, your sister's good. Your friend here is pretty good too. Yes, I'm surprised. Marsha, you've grown strong. If she weren't your sister, I would have killed her, but we'll let her go for now. Thank you. And then we'll take Rahu. Sergey, wait! Hey, what's this? I can't see a thing. Darn it, they got away. And they took Rahu. Sergey. Evil's gone too. Must have snuck out during the fight. We need to contact the police squad. Yeah, this is all happening so quickly. Yesterday we hear about Rahu, now this. Which reminds me, Sis wanted to go back to the police HQ today anyway. She wanted us to hear the rest of the story about Rahu. I feel bad. We're going to have to tell them Rahu was stolen. I know what you mean, but we better head over there now. Crash. Ah, you're here. The chief needs to talk to you. Thank you for coming. Did you get some rest? It's time for us to continue our discussion from yesterday. What I'm about to tell you is something that only Class S commanders know about. As with what I told you about Rahu, this is classified. You cannot discuss it with anyone. Actually, we just came in direct contact with Rahu. What? Where? At Diamonds, where Rahu first showed up. And where is Rahu now? The Z Syndicate showed up after Rahu was defeated. We couldn't stop them from taking it. I see. Why didn't the restaurant's owner contact us? After Rahu attacked last time, the police shut his restaurant down. He didn't call the police because he was afraid he might shut him down again. We shut his restaurant down because he didn't call us last time. It was a punitive measure. But it looks like it didn't have much effect. We better work on improving our public relations. Chief, we should get back to the main topic. Roy is currently investigating the location of Z's hideout. We do know that it's somewhere in the outside world. The what? You heard me. The outside world. That's what we need to talk to you about. I'm not following you. What is the outside world? It's what it sounds like. The world outside. But what does it mean? Outside of what? What do you know about the world, Regulus? Here, quit joking around. We learned everything about the world in elementary school. I'm asking Regulus. The world is flat. Because that's what they were told. Like a big plate that stretches off to the horizon. Well, duh. That's common knowledge. That's right, the world is flat. That's what we were taught in school. Next question. What does the end of the world look? There's a huge wall at the end of the world. That's right. It's common knowledge, man. Why are you asking us such obvious questions? You paid attention during your classes, at least. I wasn't much of a student, but even I got that much. Now, follow me. What? Harry, shut up and follow the chief. Jeez, you want to get mad. Restroom. Here we are. Here we are, the bathroom. You're joking, right? We're not joking around, we're serious. Sis, you've gone insane. Stop crying, we're just getting to the important stuff. This is a restroom, right? Of course it's a restroom, look around. Man, it's a nice one too, a lot nicer than mine. So what'd you bring us all the way here for? We had to think of a place that no one would ever suspect. The bathroom is the least suspicious of any room. Take a look here. What does this look like to you? Picture of a handprint? Yes, it looks like an ordinary piece of art. It is, however, a sensor. A sensor? Class S commanders had their handprint images stored in our computer networks. When a Class S commander presses his hand against this sensor... Beep. Ah, what? It's an elevator. So what if someone opens the bathroom door now? Alright, all aboard the Choo Choo Express. What is this place? I've never seen anything like this, above ground or below. And I thought a bathroom elevator was strange. We'll talk more later. Let's get in. Hey Harry, scoot over. That's the chief's seat. Make some room. Ow, ow, don't push. Harry, what do you think you're doing? It wasn't me. It must have been Regulus. Huh? I didn't do anything. Regulus wouldn't do anything like that. And he's way over there, but you're sitting right next to me. Actually, you probably don't know this, Marcia, but Regulus has really long arms, and he... Where'd you come up with that? Quit fooling around. This ain't no field trip. Don't worry, Mira. I'm glad they have a few moments to relax. Let's go. It'll shake a little, so hold on. Choo-choo. Ah, not again. Earthquake. I have terrible luck. Robos, earthquakes, police. I just want a nap. Me too, dude. We're here. We're going to have to walk a little, so follow me. How much longer? Just where are you taking? Just shut up and follow the chief. Yeah. Whoa. Where are we? I've never seen anything like this. Why is this place connected to your bathroom? Let's go, we're almost there. Trippy. The wall. Here we are, this is what I wanted to show you. What is this place? There's nothing here. Do you know what this place is? How should I know? I don't even know why we're here. I think you've seen it before, from the outside though. What? You know that tall structure near Diamond? You mean that custom Robo statue? Yeah. What? You mean we're inside that statue? Of course, nobody knows about this. It's built so no one can enter from the outside. Let me ask you one more question. The wall in front of you, do you know what this is? Let me guess, that's the wall you were talking about? The wall at the end of the world? That's right. This wall is the end of the world. And do you know what's behind it? It's the end of the world. There's nothing behind it. Good. Just like it says in your school books. You're right. There shouldn't be anything behind this wall. However, in reality... Boop. The world continues far beyond these artificial boundaries. The wall. The wall's open, but how can there be anything behind it? School lied. This is the outside world. Well, I'm speechless. This is wrong, sis. How come you never told me? My whole life, I thought there was nothing beyond this wall, and now you're showing me this? It's confidential, Harry. Even I didn't know until I joined the police and became Class S. Look behind you. The world you live in lies entirely within that large dome. And the wall of the dome is what you've been told is the end of the world itself. But why? In this world, it's like a ruin, a wasteland. Do you remember what I talked about yesterday? Rahu tore through the outside world and reduced this to utter ruin. This wasteland you see before you is the world Rahu destroyed centuries ago. What? This? But how? How could it cause all this destruction? Let's go back to my office. We'll continue there. Now, remember, you cannot tell anyone about what you've seen today. Excuse me. Yes, Marcia. Everybody thinks the world ends at the wall, that there's nothing beyond the wall. All our lives we've been taught this, and we've believed it. Exactly. That's just wrong, man. Everyone's been fooled. Wrong? You think so? Harry, now that you know the truth about the outside world, how do you feel? Feel? Well, surprised, I guess. And nothing really. Is your life better for knowing? Was there problems in your life that required you to know this? What? No, not really. I don't feel satisfied, comfortable. When I saw that ruin, it made me feel unsafe, like my world is unstable. Marcia, if you didn't know about this truth, if you died without ever knowing the true nature of our world, would there have been a problem? What? No, I don't think so. Right? Some things are best left alone. It's like you said, Marcia. Anyone who sees that wasteland feels unsafe, uneasy. Knowing that the world beyond the wall is the ruination of the world that was once our home. It does no one any good. If people are happy living in ignorance, why ruin that happiness with the truth? Our prime duty as Class S commanders is to hide this awful truth from the people, to protect this world, and to ensure the happiness of the people who live in it. Well, it was a shock, but I guess it doesn't make much difference to me knowing what I know now. I think I understand that there are some things you're better off not knowing. Now you're thinking like a Class S commander. You're quick. There are others who know the truth, though, and they are trying to use it to their own advantage. The Z Syndicate. We still don't know how the Z's found out about the outside world. To be honest, we have no idea what they plan to do with that knowledge either. However, we do know that Z's hideout is somewhere in the outside world. However, if the public knew the truth, other, more dangerous syndicates might form. I see, you may be right. There is no question now that Z is planning something. As you told us, they now possess Rahu. Roy has been investigating the outside world for the past few days. With his findings, we're starting to understand more about their operation. Roy says he's close to pinpointing the location of their hideout. Once we find out where the hideout is, we'll send Roy and Mira over to destroy Rahu and take out Z. Only someone with a S-Class license can walk into the outside world. That's where we need your help. Our help? You know, we really didn't want to have to bring you into this. Mira's right. I'm ashamed to admit it. But there simply aren't enough people in the police squad with the skills and mental strength and stability to acquire a Class S license. So that's why you had us take the S-Ring test to help you guys out. That's not true. We do think you have talents. This is the truth. But if you wanted us to help, you should have told us before we took the Class S test. Yeah, that's right. You shouldn't have told us later. We couldn't tell you about it until you passed the S-Rank test. It was confidential. I can understand if you feel like you've been deceived, but think it over. We can't let this thing pass, knowing what Rahu did to this world hundreds of years ago. History may well repeat itself. Rahu is here again, and the citizenry is in danger. Is that a word? Your lives will be in danger, but in a sense, they already are. I won't force you, but I would like your help. I don't ask for you to answer right away, but time is running out. Rahu is too dangerous to ignore. So think about it. Consider carefully whether you will help us protect this, our world. We will. Think about it, or we will protect the world. I'll be staying here at HQ for a while. Think it over, Harry. I will. I'm sorry we have to ask you such dangerous task. However, think of the people around you, your fellow citizens. Think of them before you answer. Wow, that sounds like blackmail. Marshal Regulus, I'm gonna go. I've got some thinking to do. Sit down in your thinking chair and think. Think. Regulus, I'm going home too. And then I'll take a walk. Regulus, think it over, will you? Sure.